tonight's win is absolutely phenomenal and amazing for Ngaarda Media and 3K&D Kool N Deadly. It was an amazing opportunity to go to the Tamworth Country Music Festival at the invite of G-Man. He's the former CEO of 3K&D Kool N Deadly, and it's not easy to get an invite to that festival. It's a country music lovers event, a 10-day event. There's media people that go all the time, and Ngaarda Media has never been. But the one thing that G-Man had that I didn't was 17 years of going to that festival. He had the connections. He knows Troy Casadale, Adam Brand, John Williamson. We had all these famous people coming in to our daily outside radio broadcasts. There was broadcasters across the Pilbara and Naarm, Melbourne, and it was such a huge flex because our mob love country music.
They were long days, exhausting days, very hot. So it's great to get that recognition for working our butts off for the 10 days that we were there. So it wasn't just one day of an outside broadcast, it was 10 days from 8 in the morning until sometimes 1, 2, 3 in the morning were one of our longest nights. So it's great to get that recognition.
It was a podcast. It's about something to do with climate change, and it affects the land and the people and the plants and everything. I just put it in format in Warlpiri language, then translate it to English, bit of both, just to keep it in archive,
That's fantastic.
There was Freddie Williams Chapananga, Melton Chapaljari Morris, Iso Chapananga Marshall, and Tess Ross Napaljari, Teresa Ross Nabarula, and Tennis Charles Jobarula, and Nancy Oldfield. Quite a few people from around Yunamu contributed to this podcast that we won the award for tonight.
It was an honour and privilege to be invited. This is not an easy event to get to, the Tamworth Country Music Festival. Shout out to G-Man, former station manager of 3K&D Kool N Deadly. Actually as well, because in my community, country music is boss. Our mob love everything to do with country. What I also saw in this opportunity was more opportunities to come. We want to see First Nations reporters from Ngaarda Media going there next year or the year after. But just excited for the opportunities.
It was which role? I was posting to social media, taking photos, of the artists that we were interviewing with the live broadcast, but then also at the Golden Guitar Awards, we did the red carpet there. So I was doing photos on the red carpet. So yeah, a multitude of different areas.
I think the intimacy of having the famous Australian artists inside our outside radio broadcast room. But there were people from Australia that are just as deadly, like Lynn Botel. Absolutely amazing. There's an Aboriginal Gillimaroy singer, Lauren. I forget her last name, but I thought, my goodness, we don't even play her on our radio station. So we were able to make those connections, and we're all about giving First Nations airtime.
As soon as I get back home, I'd probably sit down and make a podcast regarding local musicians and the music that they come up with and featuring their new songs. Probably I'll get into that more when I get back home.
Overall, thrilled that we, being Aboriginal media across the nation, and I suppose for us being a small media station in a regional place, a huge flex to win a CBAA National Award at the 50th year anniversary.